My name is Tulissa Abram. I used to be in rhythmic gymnastics, and I couldn't do my tricks anymore, or my cartwheels, and the teacher started wondering what was wrong with me. I went to the emergency room the day before my birthday, my 18th birthday. When I went, the doctor just told me that he was going to give me a muscle relaxer, put me to sleep for a little bit, and when I wake up, I was going to be able to put my arms over my head. Sure enough, when I woke up, he told me, okay, put your arms over your head, and I couldn't do it. And the whole process began. I was diagnosed with a muscle disorder called polymyositis. I started taking 60 milligrams of steroids, prednisone, and that didn't work. I got bloated. My face just became somebody else, totally different image. So I went hospital homebound for school to finish because I only had like 4 months to graduate high school. I kept on my treatment, and I had faith that I was going to get better right away. And 6 weeks passed by and nothing. And I graduated. I was able to graduate. And I walked down the aisle with help, but I did it. And then things just got worse and worse. And then I went to college, but I would take semesters off. I took a few semesters off at the beginning to get better, because I was, let me get better. And I would just get worse and worse. And then the last year, I did the whole year of college in a wheelchair with the help of my friends. I would go to school and call whoever was there, oh, come get me out. They would get me out of the car, and I did it like that. And a few months after I graduated, that's when the severe critical things started happening. In May 2006, I had a pneumonia. Let me get structured. Mom. In May 2006, I woke up one day, and I was just doing my regular morning stuff with my mom, eating breakfast, and I started coughing, and I couldn't bring up my secretions. I didn't have the strength to bring it up. And we rushed to the hospital, and when I got there, they told me that I had a pneumonia. I was there for a few days. At the beginning, I was getting a little bit better, and then one day, just my lungs collapsed, and I was put on life support for 2 weeks. And 9 months later, that was February of this year, 2007, I had another crisis. So this time, I was sent home with hospice. But I really didn't know what hospice was. Then when I got home, I read, when they were doing the intake, I really read the notes, and it said that they were going to provide me with comfort care. And I didn't want that because I want aggressive care. And they said that no, that there's no cure for my sickness, and that I should know that already. And they were just going to provide me with comfort care.
Yeah.
She's very strong, and I don't know what I would do without her. Que de donde se acaba la fuerza.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I don't want to let her down, so I think that keeps me going.
Ya, pero me olvidó decir el momento más duro, ¿verdad? Cuando yo fui allá al consulado, que la señora me dijo que ella lamentaba mucho lo que me estaba pasando, pero que ella no me podía dar esa visa.
Okay, yeah. She said that the hardest moment that she ever had was when she went to the United States Embassy in the Dominican Republic to tell them that I just got sick and that she needed to come here. And the lady that saw her, the consul, she told her, oh, I'm very sorry what you're going through, but you can't go to the United States until your papers are done. It was like 3 years, almost 4 years after I was going through all of that.
Imagínate, un problema allá y un problema también aquí. Estresada, bueno, me salió como un estrés, pero...
¿Qué tenía tu esposo?
Tenía a mi esposo cáncer, comenzando también, y comenzando ella también con la enfermedad. Muy impotente yo me sentí, porque entonces no me la podía llevar allá para allá, ni tampoco podía yo venir para acá. No sé ni cómo fue, sería Dios que me ayudó.
Well, my mom does everything for me. I get up in the morning, I usually call her through the cell phone, and she comes to my room. I sleep with the ventilator still. So she takes me off the ventilator, usually gets me up from the bed to the chair, and we do something called vest therapy. It's a vest that I put on a jacket, and the vest kind of hits me. It shakes my lungs around, and it helps me bring up all the secretions that I build up during the night. She gives me a nebulizer treatment, and we do the treatment. Then after the treatment, I usually go to the bathroom, do whatever I have to do, and get ready for the day. And then we come out, and she feeds me through the feeding tube. I have a peg tube on my stomach. And after we do that, then I get suction, and the day goes by. And then in the afternoon, she gives me a shower. And then at night, we do the same